Graph this absolute value equation right here. Y equals negative absolute value of x minus 2, close the absolute value plus 4. You are going to compare this to this formula right here. Y equals a times the absolute value of x minus b plus c. What a does is a gives you slope. And whatever a is, if a is positive, it opens up and the slope behaves that way. If a is negative, it opens down and it behaves that way. X minus b inside the absolute value is going to give a b. If it's a positive b, you move right, and if it's a negative b, you move left. That's where you're going to start. This c living out here also has you starting. If it's positive, you move up, and if it's negative, you move down. So let's see what I have over here. I have a negative living outside. That's a negative 1. So that tells me that this is going to open up downward where my slopes are going to follow a negative 1 pattern or a regular 1 pattern depending on which way you're going. Now this is where you have to be careful. Inside the absolute value I have x minus b. Okay, so if I'm comparing x minus 2 to x minus b, b is not negative 2 because these negatives kind of cancel each other out. B is regular 2, which means we start by going right 2. So whatever happens inside the absolute value, what you think is going to happen is actually going to be the opposite. Now outside the absolute value is normal. That's plus 4, so I'm going to start up by going up 4. So you begin your problem by going right 2, up 4, right 2, up 4, and putting your dots there. The slope is negative 1 opening downward. So here's me doing negative 1 going that way. And if it is an absolute value, it's going to create that V, and in this case, an upside down V. And so I'm putting as many dots as I can. Once I get my dots on board, I'm going to go up and to the right like so, like so. And then I'm going to go down and to the right like so, like so. And we have ourselves an absolute value equation graphed. So you're kind of looking at what you're given here. That determines your slope. That determines left or right, opposite of what you expect. That determines up or down, regular. You put your dot wherever you're supposed to begin and use your slope to do the rest. Create your V or upside down V. Fun stuff.